Assalamu alaikum! I have a confession to make. English is not my first language.
Say what?
Well, I guess that's not really a surprise. I was born and raised in Malaysia. I speak Malay for the majority of my life. I speak Malay with my family, with my friends. Having said that, a lot of you have asked me how did I acquire my English speaking skills. So today, I would like to share with you my secret. So please, keep this secret between you and me, okay? Okay. My secret to English speaking is two things: exposure and practice. Before a baby learns how to speak, that baby must be exposed to the language. The idea is to familiarize the ears with the language, in this case, English. One thing to keep in mind is that when you are exposed to any language, you cannot escape from being exposed to the culture that comes with the language. This is true for any language, not just English. Culture is embedded in the language. Our task is to filter out all the bad culture and to take in all the good culture. I got exposed to the English language through English songs, English movies, English TV shows, English cartoons, and English teachers. Oh my god, do I really have to practice? Yup! If you are looking for a shortcut to learn how to speak English, then I can't help you. I don't have a pill for English speaking. I don't have a genie that can grant you that wish. You have to put in your effort. The main focus of practicing is to pronounce each word properly. So listen closely to how each word is pronounced and try to copy how the word is pronounced. While you are practicing, let me tell you this, you are going to make mistakes. And that is okay. You learn from mistakes. You make mistakes, you learn, you move on. You improve from mistakes. Mistakes are good. They are your friends. Of course, I'm not saying do mistakes deliberately. Try your best to avoid mistakes. But if you do make mistakes, know that it's okay. Learn from them and move on. Mistakes are only bad if you don't learn from them. Like I said before, I don't speak English with my family or friends. So how did I practice? Well, back in the day, I participated in a few English competitions in school. I participated in choral speaking, in storytelling, in Scrabble. Well, for Scrabble, I didn't do much talking, but it does help me with vocabulary though. My point is, grab any opportunity that you can for you to speak English. Personally, I think the best way for you to practice is to actually talk to someone and have a conversation. I tell you from personal experience, in just a few years, I noticed a significant improvement in my English speaking just by using English every single day. So my advice to you is to use English as much as you can. Speak English with your friends, with your families, with your teachers, with your co-workers, or with whoever else, but use English as much as you can, and inshallah you'll notice the improvement. Oh yeah, one more thing. I also practice English by singing. I sing English songs to myself. I know that for a lot of people out there who are trying to practice speaking in English, they are being ridiculed by their friends. If life has taught me anything, it is this: you cannot shut people up. In your life, you will encounter people who will throw hurtful words at you. That is just the reality that we're living in. It is unfortunate, but that is the reality. So what can you do? You can probably try chloroform. But that might not be legal. There are at least two things that you can do that are within your control. Number one, you can advise them. You can tell them this is not cool, you don't like it, they have to stop. But tell them nicely, because remember, do not respond to fire with fire. You can't control their tongues, but you can control your tongue. Secondly, you control how you perceive and how you accept their bad words. Their words will not affect you unless you let them. At the end of the day, it's mind over matter. If you don't mind, they don't matter. I'm hungry.
The end.